My name is Violetto Tselekile. I'm 15 years old. I go to school in Women's Secondary in Woodstock.
My name is Ras Polsa. I'm from Strandfontein. I decided to study chemical engineering.
My name is Babalang Ngamani. I'm currently studying internal auditing at CPUT.
My name is Pele Kabendlin. I stay in Philippi. I matriculated in 2016 at Pandras High School. I'm studying business science and analytics at UCT.
Zaki Ahmad is the founder of Ndifuna Ukwazi, and the way he's so passionate about injustice, the way he's so dedicated, that is what encourages me and pushes me. And then you have the likes of Jordan Isaacs. He's the founder of Equal Education. To start a small organization and to turn in the movement, that's a big thing. Their words of encouragement just pushes me to go forward and forward.
My mom is my inspirational woman. She keeps on motivating me. She keeps on telling me that if the others manage to do it, why not me? That helped me a lot because I would always tell that to myself when I feel like, no, the challenges are over me now. I can't go on.
My drive comes from my family. They gave me like 100% support. That's why I would say family for me has been everything. My drive comes from me trying to make my way up there to able to provide for my family one day.
I'm involved in Equal Education and I'm involved in Reclaim the City. These two organizations work in hand. Reclaim the City is based on segregation and affordable social housing in the inner city. And Equal Education is more about fighting for inequality and quality education. It actually helps us as the youth of today, because you'd find that when you're in a class that is warm and a class that you'd find as home, you learn more, you become eager to learn, you have this desire to learn, this passion to learn.
Answer series has a lot of questions, from question 1 to question 30 something. And I think, as they say that practice makes perfect, I use answer series for physical sciences, life sciences, maths. It developed me in a way that I'm able to think the way the examiners think. Because like when you get to the point that you're able to think the way that examiners think, you're able to predict and able to know that a certain question is going to be set in an exam.
My favorite subject is economics. When I got the answer series and I was using it, I enjoyed the subject more, because to me it was like get in the class, write notes and leave the class. But when you have the answer series, you enjoy, you have knowledge, you gain knowledge. So that is what I love about the answer series.
The answer series was a concise breakdown of absolutely everything. Having done the answer series, you would have definitely passed with a straight A. It opens up way more other doors.
When I bought myself an answer series study guide, answer series made all the things easier because they only explained the important points. They also showed me how to expect the exam questions.
I mean, there's nothing that isolates me from anybody else. We're all human and we're all capable of doing exactly what it is that we want to do. If I could be able to do something, anybody else could do the exact same thing as well.
When you want something, you should go for it. What's going to push you to work hard is the why. That if you know what you want and why you want it, then the how, you will get it along the road. What you think is what you attract. What you imagine is what you create. So you better imagine what you want to be so that you can create it. It's good to prepare in time, because when you're preparing a day before, you become nervous and you don't know where to start, where to end. So it's best to do it earlier so that you can get more time to refresh it in your mind, and then that could help you.
I think everyone goes through procrastination. Just get started when you want to start, because when you're starting, you have to get the rhythm, you have to get to the rhythm.
It is important to set goals, and when you set your goals, it's much important to put them in a place where you will always see them.
I'm a person who sets himself goals, like long-term goals, short-term goals, and then see when that time gets, if I've achieved that goal. the biggest enemy is time. So if you're able to set goals, you have to reflect what have I achieved and what have I not achieved. And then you're able to come up with reasons why you haven't achieved what you wanted to achieve.
I've definitely set goals like since I've been quite young, and I feel like that having that goal set caused me to be motivated in order to achieve that goal. I literally set my goals to 100% every single term.
What I would say is just one word, just practice, 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 practice. It's not over until you put the last dot on your last paper. That's it.
I feel like the people who really want to do well is that they should just trust themselves and rather than focusing on what they want to be. So just trust yourself and what you're doing.
As a person, you have to firstly know what do you want. If you're doing a matric and you're saying you want to pass your matric, you can't just say, I want to pass my matric. You have to be specific. I want to pass my matric with an exemption.
Education is the key to success. Never give up while there's a light in the tunnel. Push on no matter what it takes. Use your situation as a motivation to your dream. Don't be discouraged by anything. Just be motivated in whatever you do. It's not going to be easy, but be committed, dedicated, and passionate about your education.